Do you remember the first story that was so spellbinding that it drove you to break the rules and stay up all night? To keep reading, keep listening, keep playing? So good you forgot your life and lived there?
So good that the moment it ended, you asked yourself, what next?
Welcome to the Flore. Our goal is to take you back, take you deeper, to explore and understand more, and relive that childlike wonder.
Join us as we dive deep into humanity's greatest stories, no matter how they are told, through books, movies, television, even games.
One of us does an in-depth research on our topic. One of us is familiar with the topic.
And one of us knows nothing. So the right questions will always be asked and will be addressed for anyone coming into the topic, regardless of how much you know.
Enjoy another world, another adventure, another spellbinding story. Join us on the Flore. Hi, this is Joe Bendowski from the Flore. We wanted to release this special episode this week. Over the last month, we've been gathering some feedback from new listeners to the podcast, and we have had a meeting about some of the changes we want to make to the Flore in the coming months to kind of incorporate that. And a lot of that involves kind of changing up our recording schedule and really shuffling things around for some of the changes we want to be making. So for the next month or two, you'll probably only be getting one episode, just to show that we are still making the content, we're still producing it, and we need to meet some of the requests from our patrons. And other than that, it will be dialed back while we make these changes, a little bit of a rebranding and just kind of refocusing things based on the feedback that we've gotten recently. So there will be an episode coming later this month, and then, like we said, we will see if 2 months out it's still just a single episode, or if we get everything done that we need to before that time. Thanks for listening. We are still making content and working on the show, but like I said, we've just got to make some changes, and it's going to take a while to get everything up and going. Thank you for listening.
If you enjoyed this episode and want more on the topic,
we record a special treasure room for our patrons after every episode. In the regular episode, we go deep. In the treasure room, we go wide. To enjoy the bonus content, sign up at the Fluorite level or higher.
there is a treasure room for every episode from August 2021 and on. That's double the content. 2 episodes a week instead of 1.
Go to www.patreon.com/Flore, Fantasy and Lore. That's Flore spelled Flore. Select the Fluorite tier or higher. Immediately after each episode is released, the Treasure Room will post the bonus audio on Patreon. They are identified by the tag Treasure Room After and the title of the episode. You can also do a search for the keywords Treasure Room and find all the content you've been missing. Thanks for listening.
Leave us a review. Tell us why you like listening to us. Is it our awesome deep dives? Is it our amazing back and forth? Is it our charming good looks?
What would you like us to add or change? You can put that in the review as well. We read reviews.
Yeah, and if you're going to be leaving us a review telling us what you like about it, maybe you even want to share the content with your friends. Like and share on social media. You can join us on Twitter and Facebook. We post memes. And we actually started a Discord, so come play with us.
So a lot of the worlds we cover have a retcon. If you're not familiar with that term, it's reconstruction. Or sometimes we might use a bad source for some of our lore research. And if that happens, feel free to email us at florefantasyandlore@gmail.com. That is Flore spelled Flore, fantasyandlore@gmail.com. And if you're angry enough, we'll read it on the air.
Yes, we will. Also, the Treasure Room is now available. We have locked a few secrets for everything we cover in there, and each week we add more.
And you can find the Treasure Room on patreon.com/Flore, Fantasy and Lore. And how do you spell that, Aaron?
That's lore with an F at the beginning. So it sounds like floor, but it's not the floor you're thinking because it's our floor.
We hope you enjoyed your time on the Flore. Think about your favorite part of the episode. Now, think about your nerdiest friend. Who is it? What is their name? They want to know about the Flore. Stop holding out on them. Go and tell them about your favorite part.
Because all of this is more fun together.